Good morning to all. Today we are celebrating the Republic Day of our country. Let us raise our hearts and minds to God in prayer. Let us close our eyes and join our hands. Almighty God, in your goodness, you have given human beings the capacity to better the earth. Grant that true progress made till now will not be stopped but be intensified and eliminate the natural evils that still exist. Fill the material needs of all who are deprived even the basic necessities of life as well as moral needs of those steeped in pride. Let all people be freed from misery and find subsistence and fulfilling work. May every human being be able to do, know, and have more in order to attain the self-fulfillment you desire. Inspire everyone to know higher values, to be open to your graces, and to live in communion with you and the neighbor. Prompt all persons, especially those in authority, to advocate peace and love instead of chaos. May they be selfless, honest, morally upright, and have strong principles in line with your standard of righteousness. May we work together in harmony and build our nation in unity and brotherhood. We ask this for your love's sake. Amen.
Preamble to the Indian Constitution. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to ensure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of our nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
the post-independence era, India brought down some very essential fundamental rights. These rights are guaranteed to every citizen of the country, and it is important to know what they are so that no one can be deprived of their rights. First, right to equality. This right states that all citizens are the same under the law. This means that men and women are equal no matter what religion or caste they belong to. Second, right to freedom. This particular law allows the people of the country to censure the government and its policies. They are allowed to organize themselves however they choose and carry out their daily lives in any way they seem fit. Third, right against exploitation. One should always know that to be exploited is to be misused. We often see that kids and poor people are especially vulnerable to being exploited. This is one of the most important fundamental rights as it ensures things like education for children and equal pay for equal work. Fourth, right to freedom of religion. In our country, each and every citizen can practice their choice of religion. Fifth, cultural and educational rights. The main aim of this law is to protect the minorities. We have multiple groups of people who are very less in number. All these people have a fundamental right to enjoy all the benefits that the majority of citizens enjoy. Sixth, right to constitutional remedies. This right is very important for the legal development of the citizens and the country. All citizens have equal right to appeal to the court of law for justice if they feel they have a threat to life or property, or to join the government in order to effect this change.
The Republic Day honors the date on which the Constitution of India came into effect, that is 26 January 1950, replacing the Government of India Act 1935 as the governing document of India and thus turning the nation into a newly formed republic. 26 January is chosen as the Republic Day because it was on this day in 1929 when the Indian independence or the Purna Swaraj was proclaimed by the Indian National Congress as opposed to the Dominion status offered by the British regime. The main celebrations are held at the national capital, New Delhi, at Rajpath before the President of India. The President of India hoists the national flag, 21 guns salute follow it, with the national anthem played by the military band. The Republic Day parade is the main attraction of the Republic Day celebrations. People in Delhi attend the parade at Rajpath. 9 to 12 different regiments of the Indian Army, in addition to the Navy and the Indian Air Force with their bands, march past in all their finery and official decorations. Each year, the Republic Day celebrations involve the President of India and an official chief guest, that is, the head of state of any foreign country. The President of India honors the brave citizens of our country by presenting gallantry awards. Paramveer Chakra, Veer Chakra, Ashok Chakra, Kirti Chakra and the Children's National Bravery Award.
When I step along the world I go. When I step along the world I go. Turning all things to the new. Keep me traveling along with you. And the star beyond I travel to the new. Keep me traveling along with you. When the call is out the world I go. More and more about the world I know. Ever new things that I see. You'll be looking at along with me. And the star beyond I travel to the new. Keep me traveling along with you.
Beating the retreat. Beating the retreat ceremony is held after officially denoting the end of Republic Day festivities. It is conducted on the evening of 29th January, the third day after the Republic Day. The parade comes to a close with the Beating the Retreat ceremony, which happens on the 29th of January. The location of Beating the Retreat ceremony in Delhi is at Vijay Chowk or the Victory Square with stately the Rashtrapati Bhavan at the background. It is performed by the bands of three wings of military, the Indian Army, the Indian Navy and the Indian Air Force. The festival of beating the retreat ceremony in Delhi is observed keeping in mind the age-old tradition according to which the soldier called a close down to the war at the sunset. This call was the sound of bugles vibrated across the battlefield, calling a halt to the fighting. The beating the retreat ceremony in Delhi officially marks the final of Republic Day celebrations. The ceremony starts with a definite unit of armed force performing a lively executions. During the Delhi, the beating the retreat ceremony, after the live performance, a hymn is played by the band collectively called Abide With Me. On the day beating the retreat ceremony in Delhi at 6 o'clock in the evening, the bugle called a retreat sound and the national flag is lowered and the national anthem is sung in the musical harmony.
For United Nations in your love, bless us with your bounty from above, and may all in heaven participate at the banquet of the Lord and King. Draw us to love, unite in peace, hoping that your true spirit may increase. Help us proclaim the brotherhood of man. Lord, unite all nations in your love. Lord, unite all nations in your love. Bless us with your bounty from above, and may all in heaven participate at the banquet of the Lord and King.
Pledge. India is my country. All Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall strive to be worthy of it. I shall give my parents, teachers, and all elders respect and treat everyone with courtesy. I shall be kind to the animals. To my country and people, I pledge my devotion. In their well-being and prosperity alone lies my happiness.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Respected teachers and my dear friends, I extend my warm greetings to each one of you. 26th January, the historic day which has found a space in the heart of each and every Indian, is celebrated every year since 1950 with great exultation and grandeur. On this day, 71 years ago, in a remarkable display of idealism and courage, we, the people of India, gave to ourselves a sovereign and democratic nation to secure justice, liberty, fraternity, gender and economic equality for all of us. The Republic Day commands the respect of every Indian.
On 26 January 1950, we became the largest democracy in the world. The unity between such diverse Indians, our patriotism for our tricolor, and our ethics proved to be the essence of our constitution, making our republic a priceless episode of our great Indian history. Hence, on this auspicious occasion, let's celebrate this day together with a cultural program.
To begin with this delightful cultural program, I would like to invite Pallavi Nair from 11th B to present her patriotic speech.
7 decades ago, on the 26th of January, our constitution came into effect. But even before that, this date had acquired special significance. Having resolved to attain Purna Swaraj, our people had been celebrating the Purna Swaraj Day on every 26th of January from 1930 to 1947. That is why, when in 1950 we embarked upon our journey as a republic, this very day was chosen as the one on which we would affirm to the principles laid down in our constitution. Since then, every year we celebrate our Republic Day on the 26th of January. Our constitution gave us rights as citizens of a free democratic nation, but it also placed upon us the responsibility to always adhere to the central tenets of our democracy: justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. A salute of 21 guns and the unfurling of the Indian national flag by Dr. Rajendra Prasad heralded the historic birth of the Indian Republic on January 26, 1950. It was 894 days after our country became a dominion following the withdrawal of the British rule. Since then, every year the day is celebrated with great pride and happiness all over the nation. The transition of India from a British colony to a sovereign, secular, and a democratic nation was indeed historic. It was a long journey of around 2 decades that started with the conceptualization of the dream in 1930 to its actual realization in 1950. Each year, 26th January is a day on which every Indian's heart is filled up with patriotic fervor and immense love for the motherland. There are many significant memories associated with it, as it was on this day when the Indian tricolour was first unfurled in January 1930 at Lahore by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Republic Day is celebrated every year with much enthusiasm all over the country. To mark the importance of this occasion, a grand parade is held in the capital, New Delhi. It starts from the Raisina Hill near the Rashtrapati Bhavan and follows along the Rajpath, past the India Gate and onto the historic Red Fort. As our Republic Day is a celebration of our Constitution, the words of its chief architect, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, seem relevant today. If we wish to maintain our democracy, not merely in form, but also in fact, what must we do? The first thing, in my opinion, that we must do is to hold fast to constitutional methods of achieving our social and economic objectives. These words have always lighted our paths and may continue to show our way ahead to newer glories.
Thank you, Pallavi. That was such a sensational speech. Hope your patriotic thoughts are instilled in every HCSEN. As we know, dance is the joy of movement and the heart of life. So here comes the students of classes 4th and 5th with an elegant mashup sway.
चलाया है तब जाके कहीं हमने सर पे ये केसरी रंग सजाया है से मरघट तक है तेरी कहानी, पग पग प्यारे दंगल दंगल रे दंगल दंगल। सूरज तेरा चढ़ता ढलता गर्दिश में करते हैं तारे, दंगल दंगल रे दंगल दंगल। ते देश की धरती मेरे देश की धरती सोना उगले उगले हीरे मोती, मेरे देश की धरती, मेरे देश की धरती। है वतन हमको तेरी कसम, तेरी राहों में जहाँ तक लुटा जाएंगे। फूल क्या चीज है तेरे कदमों में, हम भेंट अपने सरों की चढ़ा जाएंगे। है वतन
मेरा जूता है जापानी, है पतलून इंग्लिस्तानी, सर पे लाल टोपी रूसी, फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी। मेरा जूता है जापानी, है पतलून इंग्लिस्तानी, सर पे लाल टोपी रूसी, फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी।
वंदे मातरम 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 वंदे मातरम।
इस हृदय को छू लेने वाले देशभक्तिपूर्ण गीत को सुनने का अवसर हमें गणतंत्र दिवस जैसे शुभ पर्व के अलावा और कहाँ मिल सकता था। So friends, now it's time to inhale the present and exhale the past, as our next performance is a yoga session by the students of classes 4th and 5th.
आदिदेव नमस्तुभ्यं, प्रसीद मम भास्कर, दिवाकर नमस्तुभ्यं, प्रभाकर नमोस्तुते, सप्ताश्वरथमारूढं, प्रचण्डं कश्यपात्मजं, श्वेतपद्मधरं देवं, तं सूर्यं प्रणमाम्यहम्। लोहितं रथमारूढं, सर्वलोकपितामहम्, महापापहरं देवं, तं सूर्यं प्रणमाम्यहम्। त्रैगुण्यं च महाशूरम्, ब्रह्म विष्णु महेश्वरम्, महापापहरं देवं, तं सूर्यं प्रणमाम्यहम्। ब्रह्मितं तेजपुञ्जं च, वायुमाकाशमेव च, प्रभुं च सर्वलोकानां, तं सूर्यं प्रणमाम्यहम्। बन्दूकपुष्पसङ्काशम्, हारकुण्डलभूषितम्, एकचक्रधरं देवं, तं सूर्यं प्रणमाम्यहम्। तं सूर्यं जगत्कर्तारम्, महातेजप्रदीपनम्, महापापहरं देवं, तं सूर्यं प्रणमाम्यहम्। तं सूर्यं जगतां नाथम्, ज्ञानविज्ञानप्रदाता,
I would like to invite Tanishka Barara from 5D to fill the atmosphere full of patriotism and feeling of love and pride by her speech.
जिसे सींचा है लहू से वो यूं खो नहीं सकती, सियासत चाहकर भी विष के बीच हरगिज बो नहीं सकती। वतन के नाम पर जीना, वतन के नाम पर मर जाना, शहादत से बड़ी और कोई शहादत हो नहीं सकती। मैं तनिष्का भराड़ा कक्षा 5वीं की छात्रा आप सबको गणतंत्र दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं देती हूँ। आज हम न केवल विदेशी ताकत से मुक्त होने का दिवस मनाएंगे बल्कि उस ताकत का भी जश्न मनाएंगे जो हमारी रक्षा करती है। आज के दिन भारत का संविधान लागू हुआ था जिसका निर्माण डॉक्टर बाबा साहेब भीमराव अंबेडकर ने किया था। यह पर्व पूरे देश में हर्षोल्लास के साथ मनाया जाता है। भारत ने हर क्षेत्र में उन्नति की चरम सीमा पार की है। हमारी संस्कृति, हमारी उपलब्धियां, हमारी सेना, हमारा ज्ञान पूरे विश्व में जाना जाता है। अनेक सफलताओं के साथ साथ भारत ने अनेक समस्याओं का भी समाधान किया है। आज कोविड जैसी महामारी जिससे पूरा विश्व जूझ रहा है, भारत के वैज्ञानिकों, डॉक्टरों, सफाई कर्मचारियों, अध्यापकगण व हर व्यक्ति जो आगे बढ़ बढ़कर अपना सहयोग दे रहा है, उनको मैं शत शत नमन करती हूँ। साथ ही इन सुंदर पंक्तियों के साथ अपने विचारों को विराम देती हूँ। ना पूछो जमाने से कि क्या हमारी पहचान थी, हमारी पहचान तो बस इतनी है कि हम हिंदुस्तानी हैं। जय हिंद।
Thank you, Tanishka, for your enlightening words. While we enjoyed the asanas a few moments ago, now let's move on to some rhythmic somersaults. So please welcome the students of classes 7th and 8th with some arduous aerobic moves.
Now we have our contemporary girls coming with a funk jazz earth-shaking performance on the beats of Suno Gaur Se Duniya Walo.
सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो। सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो। चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो, सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तानी। सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो। चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो, सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तानी। हमने कहा है, कहो, हमने कहा है जो तुम भी कहो।
आओ हम मिलजुल के बोले अब तो यारा, अपना जहां है सबसे प्यारा। आओ हम मिलजुल के बोले अब तो यारा, अपना जहां है सबसे प्यारा।
के धारे हैं हम, काटे कटते नहीं। जो वादा करते हैं करके निभाते हैं हम, पीछे हटते नहीं।
वक्त है, उम्र है, जोश है और जान है, ना झुके ना मिटे देश तो अपनी शान है। वक्त है, उम्र है, जोश है और जान है, ना झुके ना मिटे देश तो अपनी शान है।
हमने कहा है जो तुम भी कहो। सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो, चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो, सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तानी। हिंदुस्तानी
Those energetic moves really got us on our heels. Be it a fast beat or a melodious one, music purifies character and sensibilities, and in times of sorrow, keeps a fountain of joy alive in us. Bringing along the same motive, next we have a euphonious choir of classes 6 to 11 to win your hearts with a symphony on 3 colors.
Three colors when we look up to the sky. Three colors make us hold our heads up high. The saffron of the rays rising from the morning sun. In the afternoon, the white sailing clouds that run. In the evening, the green of waving palms in the breeze. Our hearts filled with pride at these three colors stream. The saffron gives us courage and inspires sacrifice. The white for us is peace and honesty. The green is festive life and it means prosperity. The central wheel is dharma for eternity. Three colors when we look up to the sky. Three colors make us hold our heads up high. The saffron of the rays arising from the morning sun. In the afternoon, the white sailing clouds that run. In the evening, the green of waving palms in the breeze. Our hearts filled with pride at these three colors stream. From the north and from the south of this great ancient land, from the east and from the west, together we all stand. Let's reverse the flag that is our mark of unity, identity, integrity, and noble dignity. Three colors when we look up to the sky. Three colors make us hold our heads up high. The saffron of the rays arising from the morning sun. In the afternoon, the white sailing clouds that run. In the evening, the green of waving palms in the breeze. Our hearts filled with pride and these three colors stream. Three colors when we look up to the sky. Three colors make us hold our heads up high. Three colors when we look up to the sky. Three colors make us hold our heads up high.
ये देश है वीर जवानों का, बेलों का, मस्तानों का। इस देश का यारो, इस देश का यारो क्या कहना, ये देश है दुनिया का गहना। जापानी, ये पतलून इंग्लिस्तानी, सर पे लाल टोपी रूसी, फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी। मेरा जूता है जापानी, ये पतलून इंग्लिस्तानी, सर पे लाल टोपी रूसी, फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी।
हर करम अपना करेंगे ऐ वतन तेरे लिए, दिल दिया है जान भी देंगे ऐ वतन तेरे लिए।
Good morning to one and all. First of all, I wish a very happy Republic Day to all of you. Today all of us have gathered here to celebrate 72nd Republic Day with enthusiasm. I would like to thank the students who have participated and the staff who worked behind the stage to make this virtual celebration a success in spreading the message of peace and harmony. We know enough and have heard enough about the Republic of our country. Students, by their speech, dance, and song, have well brought out the glory of India that we are proud to belong to. This is one side of the story. Then there is poverty, unemployment, inequality, and many evils caused by corruption, violence, crime, and selfishness, etc. We can't shrink from our responsibility and blame the leaders. Each of us, as an individual, must take the responsibility and do each one's part to build up the nation. First of all, by practicing the values like honesty, integrity, love, respect, and sacrifice in our own life. I can't change the world, but I can change myself. And when I change myself, the world changes as well. Let us pledge to become a better person by forgetting self and reaching out to others in love and respect, so that India becomes a better place to live in. God bless us. God bless our country. Jai Hind.
Now we have come to an end of this online Republic Day function 2021. I would like to express my thankfulness towards our manager, Reverend Sister Elsie, and our principal, Reverend Sister Malika, who have always been an encouraging force to put up such a wonderful program together. I would like to thank all the teachers who worked hard in front and behind the stage. Without your presence, this program would not have been a successful one. Last but not the least, I would also like to thank all the participants who did their performances with full of enthusiasm, once again proving that they can face any difficult situation courageously. Thank you.